Good morning and welcome to Samadhi Game Yoga. It's going to be an easy game of yoga today. We're not going to do real hard stuff. It's going to be very gentle, probably a lot of meditation and a lot of breathing, very gentle breathing. So if you'd like to join me, I do these impromptu yoga broadcasts and then we post them to the archives on ustream.com. Ustream.com, and you can find us at Samadhi Game on Ustream.com. If you sign up at Ustream.com, which is a social media site, it's for live video broadcasts and archives as well. You'll be able to get emails from us when we go live, which is impromptu now. We're trying to go live as much as possible, sharing our personal path, our personal mixture of techniques that draw us closer to the source within us all. Our unique individual source. So it takes a unique blend of different techniques. You can do yoga, you can have nutritional supplementations, you can eat organic foods, you can do mantras, you can meditate, you can breathe. All of these different techniques helping you to find that neutral witness within, that point of contact that keeps you steady on course to give your gift gone today. Better than you've ever done it before. So let's go ahead and start with a few standing poses just to warm ourselves up. Real gentle poses today. Standing on a mat, you can't really see it here. See if I can angle down a little bit for you. And you can see if I angle down the mat. Okay, I'm going to get it widen out, a little better wide shot. All right, let's go. Get yourself comfortable with your clothing, whatever it takes to be able to move gently. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe out. And breathe in. And in, out. And in. And out. Just a little up. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit more for you. Last breath. Arms to the sides. And even with that breath, you can feel the gentle movement of energy through the body. A little more prominently than you could before you're breathing and moving. This is like a refined or a different form of Qigong. So here goes. Here's another breath for you. Take the arms up at the sides and just push out to the sides. So it's a gentle isometric pressure out and a gentle isometric pressure in. And then arms to the sides. Let's go ahead and do some big circles. In the other direction. And relax it down. In between each of these movements, we can feel the flow as it's changed in our bodies, as it's refined itself, it's become more prominent. And accept that you're actually feeling the flows of prana. That's what the great yogis have done. That's how they've mapped out these charts in Chinese medicine, the meridians, as well as all the nadis, the yogis. They show the yogis sitting in the lotus form and All of the nadis streaming through the body, that's because they said, oh, there, I can feel it there. Let's do a little spinning. Gentle. Let's just go ahead and just circle around on the hips. And the other direction. And then just side to side. Let's go ahead and go high to the sky and bend at the waist. Pull it up. Again. Let's lift it up all the way and then form a beautiful arc of energy around you as you breathe out. There. Starting to get warmed up a little bit. Let's stand on the left leg. Really support yourself, really ground yourself with that left leg. And then pull the right leg up, supporting it on the inside of the thigh. And hold. I am calm, I am poised. And the right leg. Let's do a standing Shiva pose. And the other side. And this is Tadasana. In between the poses, we just allow ourselves to rest and come into a meditative pose, which is Tadasana. Eyes open meditation today. Let's go ahead and do the sun salutation. Coming to the front of the mat. Breathing in. Let's go ahead and leave these on. And breathing out. Another round, slow. But a little bit faster. Let's do another breathing exercise, very gentle. Breathing in and out. This time breathe in and breathe out, bend forward. We're going to sink to our knee into a squatting position, letting out all of our air and sucking in our stomachs. Come on. Let's come down. just sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. We're going to breathe in through the left nostril, hold, and breathe out to the right nostril. And similarly, breathing in through the right nostril, holding, and breathing out through the left nostril. Release your air on the left side and breathe normally. Eyes open, gazing. If you have a bright window or a sunshiny window, something that's bright to gaze at, gaze at that. At this time of the year, we need to get as much light into the eyes as possible when the sun is shining. What we're doing with today's session is slowing it down. Enjoying the time. As we have a perspective of ease and well-being. As you sit there, relaxing and enjoying this well-being, you discover that you know what to do. You know how to do yoga. You know how to pray. You know how to give a gift. You know how to love. Let's go ahead and lay back on our backs. Left leg over. Right leg over. Legs to the right. Legs to the left. Gently up on all fours. Ardha Matsyendrasana. This is the half spinal twist. Can't sit on your heels, you can place some pillows between your bum and your heels. Sit on them. took a long time for negativity and the rush of the dual human ego to work its way into your life. It didn't just happen overnight. It took days, weeks, years, months, years, a generation. And so as we sit in our meditation, we can work backwards through this built-in trauma into the absolute bedrock of the goodness of life. The detachment, the dispassion, the love, the kindness. Find that loving kindness in the core of your being. It may just pass through in a glimpse. Try and hold on to it. Let it permeate down, through, around. Find that it's everywhere in your being, in your consciousness. It's always been there. It's always there. If you have an opportunity to share that which you're finding within yourself today as loving kindness, as peace, as joy, as harmonies, as courage, as compassion, reach out today and share it with someone that hasn't had the opportunity to sit and rest with ease, to rediscover that core being. You can remind them in this season of grace, this Christmas tide of grace. Help to take the edge off someone else's rush. Let's get it back. Let's get back this kind, beautiful way of living. It starts with us. So thank you for joining me again today on another episode of Samadhi Game, Yoga with Gregory. You can find us on Ustream at Samadhi Game. You can find us on Facebook at Samadhi Game Tribe. You can find me, Gregory Donald Brinkley, on Facebook. You can find our website, samadhigame.com. You can download your free copy of Samadhi Game at samadhigame.com. Just takes a little bit of a registration form that you fill out, and then you get that free download of an EPUB and a PDF. You can view all of our archived videos free of charge on Ustream, lots of them. You might just play them in the background and revel with us in the joy and the happiness that Robbie and I know from Samadhi Game, informing our lives with ideas of love and kindness and eternity and wisdom and power and everything that you can imagine from the heavenly realms said in the mantras of Samadhi Game. Mantras that should span across the differences of the age-old differences between religious factions, between different ways. Samadhi Game mantras have a core of oneness within them and help to create that strong bond of direct connection between you and your divinity, your personal, individualized, unique Godhead. And yes, you wade through the form of Samadhi Game, manifesto of insight and awareness, and you realize that it is a form, just like all these yoga poses are forms, but they help us to unwind the structures of the dual human ego that have embedded themselves so deeply over the days, weeks, months, years, and generations of time, and help us unwind it so that we can feel again that loving kindness at the core of all things, including our daily lives and our work and our play and our families and our nations and our communities. So let's determine today to feel loving kindness, to feel that gentleness of the Holy Spirit, of the Christmas Spirit pouring through us, and make our way back to this glorious life that we can live. All right. I get into it.